And we are the founders of Love and Happiness. We are excited. This is something you absolutely want to be a part of. It is our first small group couples retreat, and this one is for Valentine's Day.
We promised you, and here it is.
Yes, and the theme is Let's Stay Together. 4 days, 3 nights in a gorgeous villa mansion with us, having a wonderful time of fellowship. But listen, only 10 couples per day.
Yes, and we have 2 dates. The first session is Friday, February the 11th through the 14th of February.
Right.
You check out. And then later that evening, we have 10 new couples coming in. It's going to be an amazing time.
It really is.
Yes.
And we want you to use this as an opportunity to do something different for Valentine's Day.
That's right.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of food, fellowship, and fun. You get to meet interesting couples, create new relationships, and just enjoy the synergy of love in the atmosphere.
Yeah, and it's a perfect holiday gift. When you think about why you should come,
I'll tell you why you should come. Ladies, we're going to have a breakout session called Ladies and Lemonade by the pool and the jacuzzi. And we're just going to talk real talk, women stuff, things we go through, and just share a sisterhood. That's why you should come.
and of course, we'll have a breakout session for men.
Okay.
We'll have workshops with proven tools to just strengthen communication and just take that intimacy to a deeper level. And we're so excited that you get to spend this time just with us for 4 days and 3 nights. It'll be a great time to fellowship, reconnect, and have fun.
And we want to meet you. We want to meet you. We want to connect with you, get to know who you are, and for you to get to know who we are, and just connect with other like-minded couples who are about something, and just to have a great time.
Yeah, and speaking of a great time, we want you to see what a few other people who've come to our retreats have had to say.
Our assessment of the Love and Happiness seminar, I thought was wonderful. I thought that the program itself was just, to be honest, it changed me in terms of how I communicated to my husband.
It was comforting to see other people there that also wanted to communicate better and have better strategies to get along.
It's really important to invest in marriage, and this was a huge investment, and we're glad that we made it.
Whether you've been married 1 year or 50 years.
Great tools.
I felt like it was fair.
It definitely helps with the communication.
It's really a no-brainer.
Like, he literally, I felt like I was on a operating table and he sliced our marriage open. And I'm like, man, does he know us? Like,
so affordable.
Honestly, man, he put it. What he said was complete 100% true.
It has helped us to see things through a different lens.
Even if you're not concerned, you just want some great tools, do it as soon as possible.
Yes, things have gotten better.
I would not hesitate. Make your life just one step better.
You've heard what people had to say. Now come on out and say it for yourself. Come and have a great time with us. And we have a red and white. That's why we're wearing red and white. Sweethearts dance and dinner. That's going to be amazing. That's going to cap it all off. So you're going to want to be there. Only 10 couples per date will be able to come. You get so much, you don't want to miss it.
Beautiful atmosphere. Did we mention it was a villa mansion? It is beautiful. Yes.
Amenities,
bring you some
all included.
Right.
Fellowship. It's a wonderful gift, a wonderful way to celebrate. The info is right here, so take a look at everything. And remember, let's stay together.
Happy holidays. Hey, yes.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Happy holidays.
We're here and we got something to be real thankful for. Our grandson is right here with us. Akeem. And Akeem, real quick.
We have both our grandchildren, but the other one was like.
Oh, yeah. The baby girl was not ready.
She was like, no.
It was not going to be happy. We're gonna talk about some cool stuff, but we wanted to just celebrate family a little bit, and this is a piece of the family that we're so blessed to have with us. So,
he's
Akeem,
kind of shy, so that's
would
why
you say happy holidays to everybody by just looking up
right there?
Just say happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
You want to say hi to mom and dad and AK and everybody? Aki, Kwali, just say hi.
To your baby brother, hey.
All right, we're gonna release you, man, so we could just talk and close that behind you for me. All right. So we're excited. So listen, we're talking about I'll let you tell everyone, but since you are kind of the author of thought.
Well,
today.
in lieu of just having a wonderful Thanksgiving, we're just going to talk about why are you thankful in your relationship, or what are you thankful for in your relationship, in your life. And so I think that's
I think
because
part of that reason it was stemmed is because a lot of times we're focusing on the things that we don't like, and we don't get a chance to celebrate what we're thankful or appreciate about the person who sometimes may not always have us in the best state of mind or emotion. But the reality is you fell in love for a reason.
That's right.
And you are thankful for
and you
some
chose
things.
to be with that person.
Yes. So let's kind of unpack what it takes to put yourself in a thankful place after you got a lot of stress, and a lot of times holidays bring stress, or what it takes to celebrate thankfulness when you are already in a healthy place and you just want to be healthier by just being a little more appreciative. Sometimes just being thankful for the little things about the people you love.
Absolutely. I mean, I think one of the ways you can just really appreciate the person is think about what state you were in when you were by yourself before you got into that relationship.
That's
if you
good.
were, all your friends had their boo and they were dating and they were hooked up or whatever, and you were like, wow, I can't wait till mine come. I can't wait till I'm in another relationship that's healthy. I can't wait. And you would say to yourself over and over, rehearse, oh, when I get a man or when I get a woman, I'm gonna treat her right. I'm gonna treat him right. I'm gonna cook for him. I'm gonna clean the house. And and he says, I'm gonna buy her roses. I'm gonna be her knight in shining armor. And while we're in our lonely places, we have a whole laundry list of things that we're going to do once we enter a relationship. And sometimes when you're in it, you
lose sight of it.
You lose sight of it.
Easily.
And then it's easier to nitpick on what's not happening versus, you know what, I'm so thankful because I prayed you in my life, or I wished you there. I spoke you into existence. And
I think it's true, because even using myself, as much as I know I waited, those years of being widowed and praying for God, they blessed me with someone else to share my life with in times. There are still those times I have to be intentional throughout the 20 years of our marriage about remembering to appreciate and say thank you to the Lord for you, even if what I've put it as is neither of us are perfect, but we're perfect for each other.
Right.
And being perfect for each other is sometimes all we got. Where the person's ways may not always be perfect, or just things that happen may not be perfect, but you have to understand that they're probably perfect for you. And only when you kind of lose sight of appreciating them, you look up and you start to realize, like, I'm focusing on the imperfections, but really they are perfect for you. And if you don't corrupt that with too much, it actually becomes pretty cool.
It's interesting you would say that, because sometimes I believe it gets corrupted when you're not focusing on yourself. How can I better improve myself? How can I be a better version of me for my relationship?
Right.
I'm thankful that, I have someone to hold. I have someone that I can love and that loves me. So I'm not going to blow it. And so I think that what would breathe oxygen into the relationship, like a B12 shot.
Yeah.
If you would just say, hey, listen, this is why I'm thankful for you.
Yeah.
And just be consistently saying, I love you because ... You're a great listener, or I love you because ...
Yeah.
We play footsie at night. You always have my back, or whatever that thing is. And just let them know it breathes oxygen when people, words of affirmation, when you affirm how wonderful they are, or affirm, what, I'm glad I got with you. I wouldn't want to go through this season with anyone else but you.
Yeah. And if you take the time on to add to that, imagine if you took the time, even if it was just on today, or if it was something you were intentional about, to just say, all right, let's talk about 3 things that you're thankful for concerning me. Not I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful to be in my right mind. No, thankful concerning each other. 3 things that you're thankful for, and then challenge them maybe the next day to say 3 different things instead of, oh, you're a great provider every single time. Oh, I thank God, that you are, you're not running the street or whatever, but really challenge them to expand on thinking past what they're thankful for, to just say, okay, let's, like we have a speed intimacy free test on our website, loveandhappiness.tv. And it really is designed to do that. It's designed to make you remember what connected you in 5 minutes or less. And you can go to the website, take it, get it and take it for free. But it's pretty cool because if you do it with your mate, it becomes like that positive aroma in your relationship, that fragrance to go, this is really nice. And a lot of times people miss that. They will just spend time going through the motions of life and everything. But if you feed each other appreciation for whatever those values or attributes or and if you really just said, all right, we're just gonna for 3 days, for 5 days, we're gonna say every day in the morning 3 things we're thankful for. Now you try that after you in a bad mood, and you're gonna get a revelation that it's more than a notion.
Right. But here's the thing: if the person could just remember in their single state how they felt, I think you can muster up some things. Okay, this is what I'm so thankful.
Oh yeah, even if you're not as happy,
right?
But if you're moderately happy, or if you do really can appreciate what they bring, it's just a nice. People want to hear that,
right?
We all want to hear we matter,
right?
And we have qualities that our mate finds attractive, finds appealing. And, so just saying those things, not just on the fly here and there, but intentionally, sitting down and just really just doing that, it's powerful.
Yeah, I agree. And also what could breathe life into the relationship, and just, I think it's just not just the words of affirmation, but the physical touch. I think sometimes we forget to okay, you know what? I got somebody to hold me. Yeah. I got somebody that can kiss me. I got somebody that can hold my hand. The little things. I'm not saying, it's about that time. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Just the baby steps throughout the day. It really matters. And you can really find a greater intimacy in doing that versus, okay, let's go right to the bedroom.
Yeah, because men do hear touches as a call for sex.
Why?
Yeah.
Why can't it just be like, I just want to
we're different. Woman, God made male and female. We're different. All I'm saying is we do. And if you kind of lay the foundation that this is really about us connecting, this is really about more than just, this particular moment. And it's not intended to end up in the bedroom per se. It's really intended to say, let's connect. Let's connect. Let's connect. I think the guys can roll with it easier. But we are going to think like that. We are thinking there's a happy ending.
Then that would, okay, that's a different subject. That is like you have a hidden agenda.
I wish I had help.
That's a hidden agenda versus just saying, I just wanted this.
No, it's not hidden because
I come behind you all the time, just massage your back. I'm not saying let's go into the bedroom. I love you. I appreciate you to touch you and just massage your back. And
but I'm just saying that I'm not using myself as much as, and yes, I do as well, and as being a guy. But I'm just saying that generally speaking, if you don't lay the foundation, I know from counseling in my practice, a lot of times men are making the female feel like we can't cuddle without me feeling pressure that we have to do everything. And sometimes she just wants to cuddle.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and I don't remember many times where the problem is he just wants to cuddle.
Well,
I really can't.
I'm
drawing on like a lot of years of counseling. I don't recall anyone having that problem where, all I want to do is cuddle with her, and all she wants to do is, I just don't. But I do hear quite a few instances of, as soon as, I had a long day, I worked, he worked, and then all I want to do is hug. And then next thing you know, I feel I gotta be all the way live. So we're different. Yeah. We're different. But it's good to celebrate the differences by just saying thank you. I appreciate why you're different. You wouldn't even like you if you was with yourself.
Dating yourself, can you imagine?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You don't want to be with you.
No, opposites do attract.
Yeah. And it's good.
It is.
It's a good thing, So we really just wanted to come in and just share some healthy habit, another healthy habit for the holiday season.
And may I say something? I think it can go beyond the holiday season. Because you and I were talking earlier, it's not just some people had to put on the hits just for Thanksgiving to survive each other's family and the friends that you really don't necessarily like. And they all came together on Thursday to have a big celebration. And so on purpose, he and she, Adam and Eve, whoever you guys are, they had to be on their best behavior, not to blow up for the family. So why not, don't limit it to Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's or holidays. How about every day make it a habit to be thankful and make it a habit to be on your best behavior? Because when in the dating stage, if you can remember, people, you are on your best behavior. The females are, the males are, they're putting out all the stop and say, look, pick me. I'm trying to impress you. And we put on the hits. And so as soon as, oftentimes when you get what you want, then the real she comes out, the real he comes out, the real personality comes out. So I think what you do to get that person, you have to do to keep it.
Sure.
And so just practicing to be nice, and to be kind, and just to go out of your way. I think it shouldn't be limited to a holiday. It should just be.
I agree. And in the spirit of that, if you're interested in building great habits in your relationship, why not do some self-examination, like you said, and literally grade the spirit of thankfulness in your relationship? Why don't you take an assessment right now to yourself and say, my relationship, in terms of what makes it an A, is we both express continual thankfulness and appreciation, even though there are things we know that the other person does, we don't necessarily feel as great about. But if you say, you know what, I can grade us an A because I know that on a regular basis, doesn't have to be Monday through Saturday or Sunday, but it's throughout the week. There's at least 3 or 4 times throughout a week that you really can tell your mate has expressed appreciation. And if you say, no, it's really more like every couple of weeks or so, then that's probably a B. A C is it's like every 5 or 6 months, all around the holidays. And a D is we never really talk about being thankful. We don't thankful. I'm just thankful to be alive in this relationship. That would be a D, or an F. So why don't you do a little self-examination and grade that? And you could just say, you know what, I think my relationship is an A, a B, a C. Not you being an A, B, or C, but the relationship. In terms of you talking about thankfulness, I'd love for you to just tell us through the chat to just say an A, a B, a C, a D. But at least take the time to do that. And then if you realize you're a C, work on becoming a B.
And if I can just interject this, sometimes people are not happy in their relationship. And it's like someone would love to be in your shoes. Someone without a wife or without a girlfriend or without a man would love to have your man or your woman, and you may nitpick them, but someone else be like, okay, well, no, she's hot or he's fine. I wish. And so a lot of times, if you just step out of yourself for a moment and just remember, and also, trust me, if you're not giving your man appreciation, someone else will appreciate him. If you're not letting your woman know how fine she is, someone else will let her know, hey, how fine she is. So I just think that it's that B12 shot that each of us need. Eve needs it, Adam needs it, we need it. Women and men, they need it. So, you should be the one that's, letting them know, what? Every day doesn't have to be a great day. Whether my hair is done or not, my husband always let me know, oh, you're fine. I'm like, no, brother, it's first thing in the morning. And I'm like, how can we go brush my teeth? Nope.
Fine is fine. It's not a hairdo. It's not a hairstyle.
Right. But still,
No, I'm with you. I think that's an excellent point. Let's talk real quick about, there's a few slots. There's slots left for the couples retreat. For both dates, and
like 10 minutes
we know that it's a holiday time, and so because of that, we have a tremendous holiday savings. That with the fact you can do payment plans, we're hoping that you guys can jump on and just totally book it all solid up and down.
Invest in your relationship. It's worth. If I can say, it's worth it. Sometimes we'll put more value on material things. The things that we can touch, we can feel, but we won't put that same value on our spouse, because oftentimes we can take them for granted. take the relationship for granted. And it's just going to be a fun, awesome time, and just to hang around.
And the social part,
right.
you was just getting ready to say, to hang around other couples, as
healthy couples.
It's like I honestly, for some reason, I feel more inspired to talk about the relationships and the healthy interaction than the workshops. And the workshops are powerful. You know, they're going to be, you know, transformative. You're going to learn stuff. You'll grow. Absolutely. I don't care if you've been married 50 years. You know, you'll grow. But I'm more excited because I think during the pandemic and the season that we were in, it just was it was difficult for fellowship. You know, it was difficult for relationship. And I think that for couples, I know for us, you tell me if it's true, when we hang out with other couples, it just like, it adds some kind of seasoning to our relationship because we've been around a couple and just being individuals and not the, you know, responsibilities of different titles.
Mommy and daddy or pastor.
Whatever.
We're just Vandy and Barbara.
It's so cool when you get that. There's an energy that's created in your relationship when you just are around other couples who are just about being also like-minded. So I think that for some reason, I'm really more excited about just getting to know some people, build relationships, build friendships. Yeah, you'll draw from us, you'll glean from us, you'll grow from us, but the relational side is just, I'm really excited. Yeah. I mean, so what do you agree?
I agree 100%. Oftentimes, you know, people hang around, you know, you flock around, what was the old saying?
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yes. And sometimes, you know, couples will hang around people who are not necessarily in a healthy state, and it'll either bring you down or pull you up. So just being around, you know, couples that are about, you know, fellowship, fun, and family, and about, you know, just investing in their relationship is, to me, you know, it's worth coming because of that.
I mean, that aside from the fact you get all the other amenities and you know the meals, the getting out, getting a break.
You're not mommy and daddy. You're just whoever you are. You know, your boyfriend, girlfriend mode.
I just am praying that the right couples show up. You know what I mean? That we're praying for the couples who need this. Whereas when they finish, they're just like, this is exactly what we needed. You know what I mean? That's my prayer. That the couples who take action, who make that sacrifice, if it's a sacrifice, or if it's not a hardship and they just do it because it's like, you know what, we're going to make time for us, that they do it. And then after they do it, they just realize like it was just so important to do that. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be so important for the couples who attend that they'll look back like, man, I wish I'd have.
When's the next one? When's the next one? When's the next one?
It's going to be really, really. So while there's still some spaces left on both dates, you should really just take advantage of the payment plan, get yourself in.
That's right.
Or
gift it to someone, if I can say. If you're busy, you can't take off work or whatever's going on. The best thing you can do is gift.
To a couple that you know,
or your
especially
parents,
invest in a younger couple, where you know that, you know,
or your
this
parents.
is something
You got to
that's right.
Pull together money, right?
And make it a gift for Christmas. It's pretty cool. So we pray that you had a wonderful holidays, that Thanksgiving was something to be thankful for. First, for life, health, strength, being in your right mind, having family, having food, having a roof over your head, having whatever it is that you can be thankful for, having people in your life that care. And we'll look forward to see you next week. And anything else you want to tell them?
No, just have a great Saturday.
All right. Well, we're out. We're out with that. All right. We'll give you this on the way out, just because I think we should. Yeah, we'll hit you with this, and then you take care. Yes.
I'm Dr. Vandy.
And I'm Dr. Barbara.
And we are the founders of Love and Happiness. We are excited. This is something you absolutely want to be a part of. It is our first small group couples retreat, and this one is for Valentine's Day.
We promised you, and here it is.
Yes, and the theme is Let's Stay Together. 4 days, 3 nights in a gorgeous villa mansion with us, having a wonderful time. of fellowship. But listen, only 10 couples per date.
Yes. And we have 2 dates. The first session is Friday, February the 11th through the 14th February.
Right.
You check out. And then later that evening, we have 10 new couples coming in. It's going to be an amazing time.
It really is.
Yes.
And we want you to use this as an opportunity to do something different for Valentine's Day.
That's right.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of food, fellowship, and fun. You get to meet interesting couples, create new relationships, and just enjoy the synergy of love in the atmosphere.
Yeah, and it's a perfect holiday gift. When you think about why you should come,
I'll tell you why you should come. Ladies, we're going to have a breakout session called Ladies and Lemonade by the pool and the jacuzzi. And we're just going to talk real talk, women stuff, things we go through, and just share a sisterhood. That's why you should come.
and of course, we'll have a breakout session for men.
Okay.
We'll have workshops with proven tools to just strengthen communication and just take that intimacy to a deeper level. And we're so excited that you get to spend this time just with us for 4 days and 3 nights. It'll be a great time to fellowship, reconnect, and have fun.
And we want to meet you. We want to meet you. We want to connect with you, get to know who you are, and for you to get to know who we are, and just connect with other like-minded couples who are about something, and just to have a great time.
Yeah, and speaking of a great time, we want you to see what a few other people who've come to our retreats have had to say.
Our assessment of the Love and Happiness seminar, I thought was wonderful. I thought that the program itself was just, to be honest, it changed me in terms of how I communicated to my husband.
It was comforting to see other people there that also wanted to communicate better and have better strategies to get along.
It's really important to invest in marriage, and this was a huge investment, and we're glad that we made it.
Whether you've been married 1 year or 50 years.
Great tools.
I felt like it was fair.
It definitely helps with the communication.
It's really a no-brainer.
Like, he literally, I felt like I was on a operating table and he sliced our marriage open. And I'm like, man, does he know us? Like,
So affordable.
honestly, man, he put it. What he said was complete 100% true.
It has helped us to see things through a different lens.
Even if you're not concerned, you just want some great tools, do it as soon as possible.
Yes, things have gotten better.
I would not hesitate. Make your life just one step better.
You've heard what people had to say. Now come on out and say it for yourself. Come and have a great time with us. And we have a red and white. That's why we're wearing red and white. Sweethearts dance and dinner. That's going to be amazing. That's going to cap it all off. So you're going to want to be there. Only 10 couples per date will be able to come. You get so much, you don't want to miss it.
Beautiful atmosphere. Did we mention it was a villa mansion? It is beautiful. Yes.
Amenities,
Bring your sunblock.
all included.
Right.
Fellowship. It's a wonderful gift, a wonderful way to celebrate. The info is right here, so take a look at everything. And remember, let's stay
together.
together.